Ya, Jumat game gacha. Jadi gue ngeplannya ini aja nih. Gue gak mau bongkar sih, cuma ya udah kayak Klepon apa Kliwon ini. Enggak, gue setahun nonton lah. Ini live pakin aja. Oke, kita ngapain ganti di Iceland, Iceland ya? Oh iya, jasa itu gue ya. Jangan no. Kita pakai quick farm aja so. Salah lagi kok. Nah, ini bisa di file cepat sih. Enggak. Dilasih, selamat datang. Nih, rasanya mas. Mau ada yang nonton ini? Ya ada dua penonton sudah tahu. Ada pasti ada aja yang nonton sih. Ada itu mah pengen farming talk udah. Nah, nggak pikir siapa yang nonton. Nah, kalau geometritis ada spin atau baru pertanyaan tuh. Paham aja lah gue. Ini tuh belum ya? Oh, udah. Udah datang. Oh, kejar stoknya aja bang. Mana deh? Ya sih nggak sempat mampir karena tadi ada live video metijas. Kalau pausan, kok bang tiba-tiba. Aduh, gimana Rama gimana Rama, aduh. Ini gue udah 2 minggu lagi susah gak tambah efek dolar naik juga lagi emang agak ya susah lah. Lagi minum susu. Masih main game kah? Lama. Di sini keluar mau bikin level, oke aman. Dia sih makasih udah mampir. Kayak apa lagi? cannot translate like aneh lu. Yang tadi masuk tuh lu kagak liat di TikTok, gua nggak tahu caranya lagi liat TikTok. Monster Hunter Iceberg lah, itu seri baru apa lagi tuh? Saya kapan ini? Udah game lama ya? Gue jadi inget apa namanya? Ada Popcap. Nah, kalau belum selesai anjir. Kalau lagi Discord deh, orang gua ngantuk. Iya, aku belum ngecek game-game baru ya. Itu udah 3 bulan belakangan kayak aja anjir. Ya, just not it sih kayaknya. Kecil pesawat cok, what the fuck. Ini baca ya. Dia tetap cerita mengenai persoalan dulu.
While everyone is awaiting the demigod of strife to emerge from the trial, something unexpected happens. The Trailblaze squad immediately follows Mighty head to shoulder the burden of... Meanwhile, Trian and Castris are dispatched while everyone is on their way back. Unexpectedly, just as Trian and her sisters are about to meet the Time Titan, the plan suffers multiple setbacks. Mighty returns on the other side. Everyone holds a simple feeling.
Nyakitin dulu. Sabar sama beli asik nih. Mau lihat bermain apa ya sebenarnya yang super book nanti. Akhirnya kita ke TKP. TKP itu apa ya? Provinsi ya? Capek gua udah kangen itu tontonan cok. Tiba-tiba
Say, this is a pretty good spot to set up a Sparksicon.
diskusikan rencana selanjutnya.
Trebios's memory has unveiled. All shall bid farewell to if I take on Orynyx's trial. Regardless, I must give Aglaya an answer.
Bisa kesana ya, coba. Beberapa waktu yang lalu.
Ah, it's you, Cass.
I thought you'd be too preoccupied. Precisely because of these obligations. Wouldn't all these preoccupations, on the contrary? Knowing that time is limited can push one to overcome. I understand completely.
Bentar aja lah, Pak.
During
Gua
my time at the
nunggu
Grove, the
Reformasi-
closer exams drew, the more
update.
efficient I became at tact. Precisely. As I remember, you and Finon were both disciples of the new The courses Professor Anaxa taught were Introduction to Alchemy and History of Mythology. And to be perfectly honest, those two courses were the students' great at the history of mythology, taught by the blasphemous great performer. Now that I think about it, students would often rush to the podium during class to
Aku belum
challenge
iya
on those
itu
blasphemous
aku belum
ideas.
ngeluangin lagi buat nyentuh game lain gitu yang selain muter-muter ya sekitar game BTS baik di Isaac sama game gacha ini depannya yang paling cocok sama Happiness.
May I ask, Lady Aglaya, has your relationship with Professor Anaxa always been like this? He openly dismisses people's faith. A Droma straight and finer? As I see it, this nickname is more of an insult to the Dromas. Despite his insufferable arrogance, I do hold a certain respect for his nature as a scholar. To remain true to his principles, Anaxagoras' life is all the gods have chosen. He was indeed. Is something weighing on you? With all due respect, in light of his assistance in the battle against the Flame Reaver, however, if Anaxa decides to make any move that places us in danger, just as I feared, the Flame Chase journey is the destined path for the. Still, I can't help but hope for another Perhaps Anaxa will also overcome his limitations. I understand your stand, but now let's greet our guest. You're here.
Hello.
Does this mean you're ready to take? It seems that this sacred beast.
Memmy mem, memmy mem 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 mem.
Surrendering the cool flame. However, I urge you to carefully consider the risks of it. From that point onward, your fate will be forever intertwined with ours, never to be separated again, until the end of Genesis. It's exceedingly rare to find a capable Chrysos heir. There are still many priests of Yanissopolis and...
Memmy mem mem.
Kita butuh sedekah follower. Wah, ngomong tuh. Like the shorts. Shorts tuh lagi yang gue lakuin sih, apalagi geometrides tuh lagi
Memmy mem, memmy mem
Lagi
mem
nangis di situ.
hero.
ini gue lagi mode nyantet. Jadi sih harusnya nge-short sih, tapi yaudah lah.
Memmy mem mem, mem 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 mem
Aduh.
mem. Memmy mem
Wah,
mem
bagus
mem
bagus
mem.
banget sih ya sekarang.
Memmy mem 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 mem. Memmy mem 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 mem.
Gue suka liat Steam yang virusnya Ini dikit di spiusnya dikit, tapi cuma dari doang gitu.
It looks like you know that Titan.
Mummy, mum, mum. Mummy, mum, mum, mum. Mummy, mum, 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 mum.
Udah ini ya, kalau misalnya
Mummy, mum, mum, mum.
bener sih, kayaknya akhir tahun sih musuh, enggak juga sih. Tapi yakin dulu aja lah ya.
Memories that exist.
I can't explain why.
Oh iya,
I can't
satu lagi,
trans
gue sebenarnya ada rencana
When I was
bikin
in
grup
the
Discord
abyss,
kan.
I heard
Jadi
the
nanti
children's groans.
isinya di penonton-penonton tuh yang suka minta
Yet,
kita
without
bikin di
any
grup
ill
Discord
will.
sama yang buat apa ya, teman-teman gua yang second apa ya, temen gua yang akun kedua IG ya, kumpulin semua, nggak tahu jadi apa sih. Nggak juga sih ya, sama yang gue kenal deket lah pokoknya lah. Tapi itu jadi aku, tapi nanti grupnya kenalan gue nanti ini sendiri kan, kalau masih buat sih.
Please, mummy, mum, mum. Mummy, mummy, mum. Mum, mum, mummy, mummy, mum, mum. Mum, mum.
Since you've made your decision, it is difficult for me as the guide to absolve myself
Anjing.
from blame for things
Aku
that
banyak
have
yang minta
progressed to this
sama.
point. Time and again, you have risen to the occasion, Akima.
Banyak yang minta
Merely
masalahnya.
rewarding some honeydew is
Tapi gue
never
juga bingung
able to
nanti.
express the extent of our gratitude.
masih agak bingung gitu cara buatnya sih.
When the dust settles, I hope that we'll have the chance to have a long chat regarding your return journey and the curse.
Before leaving, I should go and say hi to Casters.
Mesti kan ada siapa ya loh. Ya. Ya juga ada ya. Mewah banget tuh.
Miss,
MC-nya banyak.
Previously, I lent her an anthology of poems that Lady Drian, although personal properties should be cleared out once they're
Istimewa.
No, it's just an ordinary book. It's definitely not some kind. It just contains an allegory. In a faraway land, it swallowed the princess of the city whole before
Iya
it
sih
was
gampang pak.
suppressed.
Iya,
After
buat
taking
gue yang
down the evil dragon, the warriors discovered that the princess's
Islam,
life
iya,
had already met
kita
its
perlu
end.
otak-atik sih itu.
Overwhelmed by grief, the
Iya.
queen hired an alchemist to resurrect the princess using the dragon's flesh and blood.
Masih ada skinnya.
However, having lost memories of her
Tapi
previous
sisanya
life,
butuh moderator kalau
the
udah kalau
resurrected
ada.
princess turned into an evil dragon
Tapi untuk
herself
saat ini sih
and wreaked
kalau
havoc on the city.
gue bisa main sendiri, mudah-mudahan
As a
bisa sih.
result, the prosperous Styxia met its demise.
Moderator tuh ya mempekerjakan orang sih ya. Ya nantilah tuh itu kalau dari dis. Nah. Itu hati.
mum,
I actually think so too.
mum, mum, me, mum, mum, mum.
The author of this book
Tapi
is
sebenarnya bukan
Hepia,
apa
a
ya?
wandering bard who traveled to
Tidak
many
menarik
cities.
orang buat datang-datang ke server Discord gitu ya. Jadi server Discord tuh sebenarnya ya buat orang kalau nanya, nah ada ya udah kita masukin gitu.
Among the things she left behind are poems, dictionaries, and
Buat
many
nyari
tragicomedy
orang.
scripts. She
Terus
even
live
hurried
zaman jam
online
12.
and took notes in books that covered
Enggak
myths
sih,
with her elegant
enggak
handwriting.
sebenarnya. Ini live bukan nyari, ini bukan live bukan nyari penonton sih, ini live band gua nyatet farming aja jam 6. Ya Allah, kemarin tuh jam 6 enggak, kemarin jam 8 jam 8 gue kemarin jam 6 sampai jam 9 tadi jam 9 tuh nggak sampai jam 9 sudah. Tadi jam berapa tuh? Jam 6, jam 5 sampai jam 9 kemarin tuh. Kemarin Jumat
While flipping through these
jam
words,
8 gitu.
I felt like I was
Jam
afforded
setengah 6 sih.
a into the
Jam setengah 6
life
sekalian.
Arcadia.
Jam 6 gitu. Jam
It felt
orang
just
mau
like
berangkat
I was
sekolah.
traveling with. It was as if
Sama game ini tuh aku sejam 1 gue jadi tahu.
That's right. Speaking of taking photographs, despite having visited many cities, forget it.
I don't think there's anything else to do here. Time to go back and talk to Don Hung.
Tapi pasti ada aja yang nonton jam 5, nggak apa-apa sih. Pagi, bener. Setengah 6 sih.
Citizens Assembly?
That's right. Oh, partner.
Partner.
I wouldn't call it trouble.
Do you remember the Council of Elders that was on our...
Some background information for you. This is the most important social event of Akima. Despite her vision and wisdom, that's...
Perhaps you should retake some exam.
Every 5 to 10 years, during the assembly, the representatives will vote on major issues, such as whether the price...
It sounds like some sort of system to balance the heroes and
Enak
the
gitu sih.
mortals.
That is correct. However, the problem lies
Jam
in the
8
fact that
tuh
there
malah
are
kayak
ill-intentioned extremists in the Council of
agak
Elders.
kesiangan gitu sih
They view the
kadang-kadang.
Citizens' Assembly as a way to restrain the Chrysos heirs and hope to take complete control over the Flame Chase journey. We can refer to them as the opposition. During the
Tapi nggak
assemblies held in
lagi,
the past
tapi jam
100
nge-live
years,
itu lagi
the voices supporting
sedang
the
nggak terlalu
opposition have been
konsistensi
growing
belakangan ini
stronger
sih.
in the shadows. The Citizens' Assembly is just around the corner. But this time, there seems to be a new variable to the situation.
me?
An interesting train of...
I'm afraid that the Council of Elders might want to take advantage
malam.
of Professor Anaxa.
Tadi nge-live gua jam 8. Tadi nge-live jam 8, Bang. Wah. Tadi nge-live jam 8 dan itu rame. Geometry Days.
Aglaya will surely take back Cersei's core flame.
Ya tapi itu yang gue bilang,
Anaxa's
gue nggak,
condition.
gue lagi jamnya
So unique
lagi nggak
that
nunggu
nobody
dari
knows
kan
how
wah
taking
parah
the core
bro,
flame away from
wah
him.
parah anda ini emang. Tapi nggak short sih lastnya.
He has always been someone that is only concerned about his own research. I'm certain that he must want to escape from the monitoring of the Golden Thread and protect...
You suspect that he might betray the Flame Chase journey?
Anaxa has never believed in the prophecy, so technically...
I have a better understanding.
I believe in his character.
We understand.
Makasih.
Things are piling up
Udah
again.
jujur kata Janheng.
You and Mem are tied up with Ornyx's trial.
Sepertinya tidak ada yang mudah.
Allow
Iyalah.
me to apologize. Go and rest and regain your strength. Oh, right. You can read this scroll if you want to find out more
Tapi
about
lo
the Council of Elders. and the
tiap
Citizens' Assembly.
hari. Enggak, biasanya tiap hari sih. Tapi kemarin 2 hari bolong. Kemarin 2 hari bolong. Oh. Wall of Text, Ampreus, Black Tide, Mutasi, Sidang Warga Okema, Bersabun, Musik Utama, Sidang Warga Senat. Apa? Istirahat, bersiap untuk ujian.
Speaking of which, I don't recall seeing any rubber duck. Let's just hope that everything goes. We've also unknowingly gotten used to sleeping with the midday sun. Perhaps a new phase of our trailblazing expedition in Amphorius.
Let's go. Coba mic-nya deketin deh. Aduh dijawab lagi. Oh.
Esteemed one, Orynyx's vacant totem awaits. If you have already made your preparations to become a pillar of Amphorius, please step forward.
Nggak kedengeran ya? Apa emang nggak jelas gitu di cover gua masih kagok sih benerin mikrofon.
Little Gray, your resolves cannot
Dia
be
yang satu
questioned.
anggotanya mati.
Get ready to assume. The divine position of Orin, we can feel the space of the trial closing. As there isn't much of their soul left, we'll have to complete the ceremony before their soul completely. The eighth core flame coveted by the miracle that once belonged to the great veil of it shall now be returned by the two elected heroes of the Chrysos heirs. A traveler who is upright and courageous. Who? Both of you, please
Maju.
come forward. Recite along with us.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world, we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood.
I don't think.
Nggak gitu
These are just
kayak pakai
words meant
rapper.
to make the prayer seem more solemn.
Oh gitu ya pakai kayak
Focus.
kecil.
And surrender the core flame.
Gue ke berdiriin kesek gitu. Aduh. Mikrofonnya kayaknya ya. Bebas gak ditebak. Wah kayak digeretin. Wah. Ini ya. Iya ya. Kayak gitu. Apa nih? Default ya. Gua atur dulu kah? A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z aman kah? A B C D E F G H I J K.
Orynyx.
Perhaps they're also quietly waiting for the arrival of their successor.
Aku sayang kan aku nggak punya apa doang.
The last time I heard this, things didn't turn out that.
Aman, oh ya.
Don't worry, Aglaya.
Ini
She's tougher
cerpen
than I am,
equalizernya
right?
berarti gua terlalu gede. Gitu ya. Ih, ayo kita berangkat.
Traveler from beyond the sky, let us pray that the Titan acknowledges your worthiness.
Although she loves cracking jokes at inopportune times, her determination is as strong as the Chrysos heirs. While she's away, I would like to have a chat with you, Aglaya.
Ngapain dia?
Speak.
Oke.
Slap, slap.
Slap,
Wake up.
slap. Talk, slap, slap.
How is it?
Kok kamu bisa ngomong?
Right? I think that it's amazing too. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing,
Satu,
testing,
dua,
1, 2,
tiga,
3.
dua, tiga.
I have such a cute voice. It must be because of all the memories that also. Mother, it hurts. Or next. Oh, how heartbreaking. Ever since the figure draped in the black, we are going to help alleviate their pain.
Ini ngapain ini kan?
Broken.
Kebetulan pon wah manggilnya ada pon. Itu yang makasih udah mampir mau tidur. Gua lanjut farming.
Mother?
Wah, kalau gua main ETE lebih dinamis. Wah, kasarnya sih pasti ngantuk. Gimana? Oh, ke sini. Naik. Oke, aman. Makasih udah mampir.
You. It's you. Sky Father, Mother is calling for you.
Mother. Puli.
Sky Father has chosen you. Mother. Something important. Oryx, listen to me. Aren't you tired? Throughout the long years, you have always been protecting the fate of Amphorius. There's no need for you to bear this any longer, Oryx. From today onwards, someone else will bear time on your behalf. This is why we have come. Freedom. Freedom. I want freedom. Oh, poor child. Everything will be fine. Let us help you. You can have a good rest now.
Ada masalah apa kawan besarku? Oh, lagi enak ya kayaknya ya. Suatu.
You have potential willpower. Powerful. And tenacious. But just lacking something. What you lack is a future.
Ish.
Future? Traveler from the sky. You should have
Wah,
anticipated already. The gaze from the Sky Father. Stabilize your form. Because from the moment you cross the sky, right now, you
cie.
are simply a collection of walking memories.
Tak dulu lah.
What? How is that possible?
How is that possible? Mati. Cie. Oh.
The space
izinkan aku.
Never forgets. Child of humankind. Restrains everything. Oryx's divinity. That strider illuminates the fate of the world. Go and find, even if that means you'll have to challenge that. And a shadow clasped with unyielding fingers.
Yang dulu di komplain banyak layar itu sekarang tiba-tiba layar putih. Isinya Genshin kali.
You're finally awake.
Dah.
I'll keep it simple. You succeeded.
Gelo.
Ornyx has entrusted you with their divinity. Mem has told me about what happened during the trial.
Jadi, apa kekuatan superku?
For you to be able to say that even now, you're truly impressive. There's something that I've never told you. When we landed on Emphorius, our car was pierced by Nikador's lance. Do you remember? You passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before Dragon. Actually, my account kind of made light of you were severely injured back then, with several wounds still bleeding profusely. I struggled to carry you out and used the last time I checked. You still weren't breathing. But when I regained consciousness, I saw that you were alive and...
Anjir. What the fuck? Aduh capek, jangan bertanya dulu.
I'm not sure whether the gaze of Fuli has anything to do with this matter.
Whoa.
Perhaps Mem is the anchor rope that ties you to the present. I had assumed they couldn't stray too far. It's not time for us to despair yet. Ornyx mentioned finding your stolen future and cheating death. Considering Mighty's the key seems to lie with the hand of Shadow.
Hey, are you alright? I heard you two talking about that. She has left the vortex and returned to the garden. Shall we go and look for her?
Let's do that then.
Oh, right. There's something that I have to tell you.
Let's do that then.
Manakah kita pergi? Wih, Yajin. Menjidas hewan. Waduh, ternyata nge-trigger quest lain, Cok.
Miss, I'm right here. Please stay there and slowly turn.
suka.
Please pardon me.
What the fuck?
Just as I expected.
Aku beneran sudah mati.
Back at the grove, I was puzzled as to why you were not affected by my curse. I thought that it might have been this special ability. I'm sorry. I should have noticed that something was amiss earlier. Miss, if my abrupt behavior just now offended you, I'm just thinking. If your soul has really left your body,
Cass, did you find anything?
my apologies. But, Miss, would you be willing to let... I have never touched the living in this way before. I seem to have caught a glimpse of something, but perhaps it might not be a bad thing. If your soul is still wandering around, it clues. Just a few. The connection has been
Tahunya enak
severed
nih. Batu
with
bawaan.
my strength.
Game.
It was me. I was a little too hasty. Don't worry, miss. Although we currently have no leads, I will do my best to search for the whereabouts of Thanatos. I know that Amphorius needs you. Lady Aglaya and Lord Finon are currently discussing some matters in the paths. They're worried about you too. Also, please accept this Styxian fable. Reading can help one to focus and relax. These are disappearing.
They're here.
That partner! Hyacinth.
Jadi arwah, jir.
Well, at least you look no different from...
You've completed the trial of time. And I have to admit that However, I never expected that. Two people who have cheated death would appear in Akima at the same time.
That's what we have been talking about.
Cheated.
Mighty has been in Akima for such a long time, but
Many have had this idea. Nevertheless, now is not the time for a cipher. If anyone in this world knows the whereabouts of death, I'll try and get her to return to Akima. But do be prepared for a less than ideal outcome.
don't take it to heart, partner.
But before that,
What's wrong, Aglaya?
omens always come in it's Anaxagoras.
In the end,
I earnestly hope that you're otherwise. The efforts of my teacher and I of the past.
Wah. Anak sirik.
I'm back here again. I remember this dream. This realm is covered in a silk-like fog.
Hey! Excuse me! What is this place?
The mutters of the traveler are in a language I'm unable to comprehend. Or perhaps they're just distracted and ignored my question.
Tell me, which Titan reigns over this land? And how do I find them?
Hand of Shadow Thanet. Could this...
Then where is this? River of Souls?
Reversal.
What? The traveler lifts their wrinkle. I look in the direction they are. The sound of... I can hear it. I hear it. A voice.
Child of humanity, is it death's embrace you... Oh, you have awoken. Your consciousness is dissipating much faster than I expected.
How much longer can my consciousness remain?
In my estimation, at best.
15 days and...
What is it? Are you...
On the contrary, 15 days feels a little too long for solving a singular problem. Stop giggling. It's time for us to go. The messenger from the...
Let me ask you one more question.
What betrayal is there to speak of when I was never loyal to her to begin?
What about that white-haired student of yours?
There will be a price to pay for blind faith.
You truly are a strict teacher.
Of course. This is how I've always been.
Oh iya, ada ini. Oh, pakai ini aja dong. Hah? Wih, ada
Sorry to keep you waiting,
Tikus.
Lord Enexagoras. It's been a while, Lord Enexag. I greet you on behalf...
It's you. I never...
Buy carefully and...
There are Antikytherans here?
I am Lycurgus, though you may call me
Hey,
Linus, holding an honorary position within the Council of Elders in Akima. You know about us. We Antikytherans, just as I am conscious that Lady Aglaya is secretly listening in on our...
The demigod should know better, for such is her station.
May I...
I need not any plan. While I, Anaxagoras, serving... Let's forego the formality of asserting a...
tahu gitu ya.
Well,
Dan menandakan dia
kindness would
dilengkap.
She's been waiting. Follow me, please. Is there something...
Nothing, really. It's just a question that I contemplate every time before I ascend to Dawn Cloud.
Ah,
While all living beings must ultimately face their...
are you suggesting that carefully may not have truly passed?
Yes. For dying implies an ongoing process. In contrast to mortals, Titans exist on a grander scale.
Ah, an intriguing concept.
Dia ngomongnya
The gods in their
terbata-bata
arrogance
gitu ya.
deemed it beneath them to reveal their perspectives to
Could you...
Circes, the kin of the Sky Father, has
That- that
recounted in
was-
myths, now resides within.
Oh,
Is that very well?
In that case, the myths crafted by the people of Amphorius.
It's worth a try, because I completely concur with you on this aspect.
Wow. Wah, ini apa namanya? Hand of God. Di anime apa ya? Pernah ya? Perasaan.
Please, Professor.
Likus.
the children of humanity.
Welcome to Dawn Cloud. The atmosphere here, only esteemed beings.
Once deemed a blasphemer.
I'll notify Kindness in the meanwhile. You're welcome to explore the vicinity, but...
I'm well aware of Kindness's method.
Alas, I had hoped for a brilliant plan for...
Save your concerns.
Now that I look around, I wonder if there are any murals.
Off you go. This Titan appears to be quite at ease.
Be aware. Like it.
Ngantuk gue. Besar itu harus tapi
Even blasphemous scholars and exaggerate.
As Kefali's priest.
Surely you jest. Let me remind you that you're currently in Dawn.
I'm not sure whether I should as I see it.
You.
Seeing as we were able to hear of this.
Oh my.
Are you praising
Praising him, of course. As a believer of the god of deliverance.
Didn't you hear me? I asked you to leave.
Halo, gue tinggi.
Professor Anaxa! Over here!
Professor Anaxa? Word has it that the scholars of the Grove...
You could say it's the fates toying with us.
It's only the... So, are you here to report the incident to the council?
Tell me, how much does the Council of Elders know?
Once Kindness and her followers learned of Cersei's and... Yet, when the Crown Prince ascended to godhood and repelled the Black Tide, she immediately altered...
No surprise.
Being an opportunist could...
Shouldn't you be searching for murals of yourself? I've had enough of your prattling.
I was really curious to see how you would find the middle ground between both factions. But it seems as though this kindness is much more ruthless than Aglaya.
I'm afraid you'll be sorely disappointed if I've had enough of this. Could the 15th entry hour arrive any faster?
Capek ya. Ini ocehannya Ces. Apa nah?
Oh, my.
Every plant, every tendril.
As a result, mere mortals... who...
This mural is...
I really can't tell whether you are praising or
For all we know, this...
Since you are aware of it.
From my perspective...
How do two lunatics coexist in the same brain?
Therefore, it seems that your journey to Dawnfloud this time is not just to seek... What, then, is the...
The entire plan is stored in my memory.
1-year-old? Oh my.
1 tambah
Even a
2
member of the
sama
preeminent
dengan
7
1 tambah
sages must
3
hang his drama
sama
staff
dengan 4
asleep.
That's enough.
How unusual.
This is a present that my sister gave to me.
So there are other members...
Don't you just love to pick through my brain? It won't take long.
Oh,
When I was young, I couldn't accept this outcome either.
This...
Indeed it was. Everything started from that verdant courtyard of yours.
Oh...
Not only that, he also believed that life, as well as the composition, movement, and transformation of matter, all stem from souls themselves, since all living things stemmed from the same origin.
Anaxa? but this is absolute blasphemy. Regardless of how much freedom the Grove provides, such an act could cause you to be burned at the pyre. Your beloved, where is she now? Send her away from the Grove at once, to a place where...
Calm down, teacher. She's still not in the mortal realm. It was naive of me to think that I could snatch the deceased from the equivalent exchange.
Let it go, Anaxa.
Let it
As one
go.
of my best students, never do something taboo ever again. Don't disappoint the deceased.
Since I was able to see her... You're right, teacher.
I am sincerely glad for you, child.
I wish...
Continue the research.
No, teacher. I may have lost an eye. I have grasped the truth with my bare hand.
Who would have thought so? However, this...
The answer lies within the tale. My story ends here.
Unfortunately, even if I was willing to talk about my past...
Oh? Are you saying that the renowned Reason Titan...
Child of humanity, remember this. Being cognizant of one's ignorance is the greatest...
Now I understand. No wonder you asked me to answer your...
Not only that, you're the only...
Lord Anaxa. I saw you muttering to yourself and was wondering whether you were... I have a message from Lord Lygus. Lady Kindness has met up with the...
Carefully. The one...
I didn't expect you to agree to Lady Kindness's invitation. What a wonderful turn of events. To tell you the truth, there are many people who hold grudges.
Isn't that the dromas draped in finery?
Avoid his gaze. I don't acquaint myself with blasphemers.
Don't worry. He's too full of pride to pay us any attention.
Your nickname is Dromus as well? You must really like those creatures.
A student of Empedocles? I hear that his views run counter to the Venerationists.
This is what being a scholar is about. A collision of ideas only occurs when there are differences in beliefs, and it is such collisions that lead to progress.
Yet in...
Lord Lygus and Lady Kindness are just ahead. I'll take my leave for now.
Welcome to the Demigod Council, esteemed guests.
Lord Anaxagoras, head of the Nusporists of the Grove of Epiphany. Did I miss anything?
Since Lady Kindness is all... But then again, perhaps the customs are different here. Back in my hometown, there is a form of... And yet, ever since I arrived, I have not been welcomed with warm courtesy or ceremonial gifts. Instead, perhaps you intend to cut open my heart, retrieve the core flame, and then hold a grand feast.
Everyone, stand down.
Oh?
Thank you for understanding. I am but a feeble scholar who is not used to the stench of...
No need to be humble, my lord. From my perspective, your courage and...
So, you wish to start a war?
Well, since the Chrysos heirs are calling for war, we will respond in kind. Conflict is inevitable. As to your question of whether peace is still viable, and since you, as a Chrysos heir...
What brazen arrogance. What you're saying right now is...
I don't deny it. But now that you're an ally of ours, I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to discuss a treatise about the Venerationists with your teacher, Empedocles. Yet, it seems you subscribe to the Nusporists instead, Lord Anaxa. I've heard that this school of thought is one with many detractors.
It's normal for ideas to have supporters.
Welcome back to the... Surely you remember that countless eloquent... This tiny stage. May the both of us carry out our duties.
What the fuck?
With honor and lead the masses...
Oh, Oh my.
Using death to prove myself, it's my intention.
What strong conviction you have.
As expected.
That's enough, Lady Kindness. Dispense with the niceties. I only accepted your
Well, you say that now, but surely you also require...
You worry too much.
Even so...
As you're no doubt aware, Aglaya covets the core flame that I possess, which makes it the bargaining chip that allows me and the rest of you. You're well aware how valuable Cersei's core flame will be in the era Chrysia that your talk is cheap. So you'd...
I understand. After all, this battle of wits is just a means for each part. Let us decide how much we can secure for ourselves. Continuing from the earlier, she is the second most experienced Chrysos heir across the whole. Admittedly, there is ample reason for her to take your life. Yet your previous reasoning is quite sound. As a seasoned political animal, it's unclear whether she will act. Is there anyone present who can swear by the sacred vow of Kefali and guarantee that you weren't in league with that woman before?
If Aglaya required a suitably intelligent Chrysos heir, then I'm the best fit for her needs. However, it's quite evident that she has no need, since I believe in neither Titans nor the prophecy. There's no way that I would willingly walk on the path that she extolled.
At the very least, the both of us agree that this tyrant who wallowed... However, I regret to say that sentiments in favor of the Chrysos... Tell me, what are you willing to do for our...
Aglaya's authoritarianism, conceit, and arrogance have granted her unfettered control for the most part.
Surely you don't believe that such a...
What's more, there are many who remain silent, merely watching to see how much chaos I can unleash.
In the name of Kefali, Akama thanks you for your sincere and valuable thoughts. At this stage, it's clear that you and I understand the benefits to be... The Council of Elders has vowed to all citizens of Akama that it will always remain loyal to them.
Surely you jest. My loyalty does not need to be proven.
I am incredibly honored to have witnessed the both of you bury the hatchet in a civilized manner. However, I am afraid that I must interrupt for a brief moment. As the Theoros, I have observed the following. Lady Aglaya...
Oh. Well, I do...
Feeling dissatisfied, Lady Kindness? Despite the Council of Elders' lofty...
So you were holding back just now. Seems like... So tell me, Anaxagoras, now that you're an ally of mine...
You can do as she says. Tell her that the Council of Elders merely wished to chat with me and had no intention of offending her.
Yeah.
However, by doing so, the authority of the Council of Elders will be as... No. More like at the next Citizens' Assembly. That young lady who is synonymous with...
Oh?
Is that of importance to you? All you need to know is that I have a plan. In my opinion, you should be more worried about the impending threat. If Aglaya can seize me in full view of the masses today, she could also dismiss the entire Council of Elders in one fell swoop tomorrow. If that happens, the discussion that we've just had, well, is this the outcome that you wish to see?
Fine. But you do best to remember this. Unless, of course, you crave cruel.
I've got to say that you...
Dying to know what I'm after.
I mean, I'm the reason Titan after all.
Easy there. I didn't bring it up with her, purely because the true masters of Dawncloud have all...
Unexpected visitor. Welcome. You could actually skip all the pointless debate and come straight to me. I have no reason to refuse you.
You may not, but kindness has. She's wary of me, so naturally I had to gain her trust.
In my view, this individual, are you still willing to...
Yes, very much so. Please, go ahead. A bygone myth tells of an occasion where carefully Watts answered their followers' questions on the peak of the holy mountain. Their followers have since believed that scaling this Titan cliff is one way of being with the god.
Hear that? It's not every day that you get to climb a mountain with Circes. You should sing me a hymn of praise.
Titan hymns are beyond me.
Go on ahead. Take...
I have to admit.
Because I know very well what it is you are after. I believe carefully will not deprive you of your right to...
I hope things go as you say.
It is my hope that you bring a much-needed change.
I suppose I can just ignore this. Honestly, this is...
What a splendid...
Well... I don't see how... And even though I've come this far...
I must...
Oh? Haven't you been in my head for some time now? All right, we're just a short hike.
So the intellectual debate from earlier was too draining for you, huh? If Amphorius gets a new lease on life, you should focus on strengthening your body and...
Save your concern.
The Titan is in sight.
Why? I know how far...
Fine then.
Wait. Is that... Hey, look at that.
Huh?
Do we...
Oh? Why didn't you bring your...
Ah, yes.
Huh. It's the Black Tide destroyed everything.
How could that even a creation of Georios?
Hey, Circes.
Naias? No.
I just saw him.
No. I...
This is departed
Wah,
spirit.
kita lagi tuh.
Go melt it down.
Enough about me. It's... Seems like the price...
House. I've never heard of this person.
Look on the bright side, Naias. Hey! Are you seeing that same...
Yes. It's still you and Naias, but... You're...
Chaos.
Never mind. I think I know what the souls of people...
What? But...
Beats me. For all I know, you're just an illusion I conjured up in my dying moments. Let's just keep going. As long as I take in more...
Know your limits. Wander too far among...
was indeed as I thought. That this would be very amusing. So...
if I knew...
I guess this also counts.
Keep your sarcasm. I would sooner throw myself off this cliff and hit rock bottom. I am Calypso of the eminent Seven Sages, after all. Training would make me no...
Calypso? No, she can't be. I would know her name if she really was. Hey, Circes. Does the name Calypso... Daggone. Doesn't matter. I can do this myself. Looks like I'm nearly there now. The land of the dead.
Oh, beautiful old world. Where are you now? Oh, legendary era Chrysia. Return to the mortal realm. Splendid gods once walked the paths we walk.
We're here, finally. So, I don't get to ask very well then. So, I can hear it. I hear it from the depths of the tides, behind the closed doors of the void world. A voice ready to tell me something. This time.
Since we've come this far, let's just...
Lord Nias and Miss Calypso.
Yes.
Regrettably, he has the worst case scenario is that he's...
You're overthinking, Lord Nias. And besides, we both know GameHouse's nature.
That reminds me. Why are you making the...
Oh, my sister needs more time to make sure the flowers are fine.
Such a pity.
Everything that I see, what may seem like a mundane conversation, is in truth a once-in-a-lifetime exchange that has revealed the ultimate answer to Circe's question. The conjecture has taken shape and must now be solidified into a theorem. But no, because another one of my conjectures, fusing a mortal soul with that of a titan.
What are you thinking about?
Just amazed at how this towering tree is Circe's divine body. It's a majestic sight.
Is that so? You don't look the slightest bit amazed, though.
Merely something from the past.
Events of the past, huh? I stood at this very spot back then.
You're a sky priest, yet you study at a place that is home to the Reason Titan. That's rather counterintuitive.
Don't read too much into it. I mean, can mortals even hope to reach Aquila's realm? They're a strict and draconian god. Nothing like Circe's. You get what I'm saying, right, Denny?
Denny?
After all, the titan that imprisoned you and Grey here in Amphorius is none other than Aquila the...
Yes, I didn't count on provoking the ire of a local god.
But there will always be people who dream of... It's just...
Denny?
I never thought Grey would meet with...
Bad luck tends to come in streaks, so don't beat yourself up over it. Besides...
Yeah, there's no rest for the... In any case, what we're looking for could be anywhere in this enormous grove. Let's split up to cover more ground.
What about you?
Have you forgotten that you're talking to the chief physician of...
With the vast amount of knowledge it holds, this... Nobody could have ever imagined that her life would... I should have done more to keep her safe. But it's not too late. The Grove is a veritable library of knowledge. In Amphorius, Titans are a common topic of discussion. Is there a way to step out of... Chrysos heirs are humans who possess heroic qualities. Wait. Guided by the prophecy, as I expected, the prophecies... Titans and Eons are two distinct... In this regard, Titans can... I should probably turn my attention. In the myths, Aquila, the Titan who reigns over the domain of the skies, Hyacinth's forebears were priests who worshipped Aquila. Nobody could have ever I should have done more. The Grove is a very... The clock is ticking. The night sky feels unusual.
Lalu cerita. Oke kak. Oke. Pakai Daniel. Siapa ya? Tricky sih. Udah begini.
Now that I've gotten used to the eternal light of Akama. These are... What's that underneath it? As I expected, the Grove doesn't forbid discussions about the sky. I'll hold on to this for now. Huh? That's Hyacinth. Why is she surrounded by so many monsters? As much faith as I have in her, it's probably a good idea to help her out there.
Really now?
Need a hand?
Or you could sit back and watch.
I can't tell if you're serious or not.
I'm kidding, Danny. Lend me a hand, pretty please. All right, now let's get him. Harmony and unity.
This ends it all. Tempered 1,000 times.
It's okay. Right. Stars echo. Name this.
Fighting is meaningless. This place is practical.
The black tide is... Anyway, never mind that for now.
Anaxagoras.
This is new. I didn't know Professor Anaxa was researching the sky.
Finan said Anaxa might be opposed to the...
Might is an understatement. Anaxa has never been one to venerate the gods. Nor has he ever found it within himself yet.
It is also this very blasphemer that Cersei's favors.
I picked up a scroll on my way here too.
Oh? Let me have a look. By the looks of them...
There's still much I don't...
Sure, go ahead. The Grove of Epiphany is home to 7 schools. As the Sage of the If we were to place the 7 sages...
A very illustrative explanation.
Nearly everyone in Amphorius has... That's why it's no use building giant skyfaring ships. Oh, but I do...
That was a...
Newsporus primarily study that everyone considers Anaxa a blasphemer. Anaxa often says that, perhaps, to him, the crash of the sky ship carries a different interpretation. It's a shame that the majority of the Grove's research on it...
Don't worry about it. We'll just collect everything we can find on the Titans for now. There's something else that's caught my attention, though.
That's what I'd like to know. I have a bad feeling about this. Could there be more to what happened at the Grove? This is the Library of Philly. Other than books written by the 7 schools, you can also find... We've had more than our fair share of hilarious episodes over the years.
That doesn't seem...
Nice. No need to hold yourself back, Danny. You can just tell it like it is. Their behavior was no different from bandits.
Well, if you don't mind.
Whew. You've got me there. There are too many books in the Library of...
Agreed. There's still several more. This is about an act.
It's so... I can already see what they must have written. Anaxa.
Does Anaxa hold...
Why else would they call him the Great Performer? When Anaxa established his... Are the Titans truly an accurate reflection of what humans think gods should be?
An uncanny impersonation.
They marched him straight to the seat of judgment, though what he took on in the end was more of a debate. The first allegation was...
Am I supposed to put myself in Anaxa's shoes in that? Based on the history of the flame chase.
Anaxa said the same. Needless to say, his critics didn't take kindly. You claim to be studying souls, yet you are, in fact,
That's a serious allegation.
Anaxa always wears an eye patch. Never remove. Every being in the world owes their safekeeping to Kifli. And thankfully, they had no way to prove. One by one, Anaxa engaged in wars of words against those who would challenge him. Toward the end, a scholar asked him, Anaxagoras, have you any respect for the gods? It was only after a brief silence that he asked.
What he didn't say, that the Titans are not noble, rings louder in this case.
Yes. I'm not sure how that controversy was eventually resolved. By the way, this stack of complaint letters, as I'm talking about Anaxa...
Given the Grove's meticulous approach to art...
It's a well-kept secret. Even the administrators of the Library of Philia with the Grove in the state...
These trees, they're like a maze.
Where are you from?
This is the place. Materials for alchemical experiments.
No wonder. Have you ever been here before?
No, not even close. Not only are alchemy... Huh? That... What's going on?
This journal contains... From the Abyss of Fate to Castrum Crubbit, fusing them with humans? Anaxa seems to hold special interest.
It wouldn't have been so strange if he had focused only on Cassie, given her own curiosity about her origins. But now, it seems Anaxa's objective was...
Through alchemy, Anaxa aims to refine the gold. This must be what he means by close to true purity. But treating both Titan creations and the human body as...
Danny, look at... My biggest fear. Anaxa was carrying out experiments on soul transmutation.
Do you mean he's trying to reconstruct human souls alchemically?
Yes, this is what he was secretly conducting research on. Something he had to keep hidden from others.
What's wrong?
Do you remember when the Black Tide was approaching?
But Circes took over his body and...
That's right. But what if Professor Anaxa's fusion with the core flame of reason?
What do you mean?
Put yourself in his shoes. Knowing that the Black Tide was closing in and...
I put my theories to the test.
Exactly. When the Black Tide came, the true reason Anaxa headed to the Luminary Throne was to transmute and fuse himself with the Titan's core flame.
Did he succeed?
No. Judging from how he reacted after the event, the manuscripts detailing...
Could he have taken...
Like... what? No.
To conceive an entity of perfection.
He's after Kefali!
Sir, this sky...
Of course not. The day-night cycle has been lost to this world. So that students like you may still look much like how the sky above...
So...
You mustn't conclude that, Alex. You should know that often people know more than they let on. They simply choose to feign ignorance because they have no other choice.
Then they're just deluding themselves. People believe in Kefali's tale. We have already realized that we live in a world where
so much time has passed.
Why? Because we'll face death by burning.
As a sage of the Venerationists, my soul, but above all else, my days are numbered.
But I can, sir. I can do...
You're right. Go. Find out what we are.
Child of humanity, you didn't go to such lengths for an audience with Kefali. Just ask him a few questions.
So, you figured it out. If I were as foolish as Adromus, perhaps I'd throw myself down and prostrate before their greatness.
Before such power, does it make any difference whether you're a human or a Dromus?
I'm sure you're familiar with the story of the Styxians. When the raging waves threatened to swallow them, they didn't just give up and become sitting ducks. No. They constructed a dam that kept the roaring tide at bay, chaining down the mad Fagusa. They call me a blasphemer, Circes, as I see it.
Oh? If power that rivals the Titans is what you crave.
Why stop at harnessing the power of the Titans? The source of life is what I wish to grasp. Thanks to you, I've had the chance to personally verify, in more ways than one, that the soul indeed ceases to exist. How then is a soul born
And by the sound of it...
No. I have already drawn a conclusion.
Professor Anaxa, I'm here. Her life hangs by a thread. I must ask you to refrain from taking any unnecessary steps.
Of course. I'll bring this to a conclusive end. However, in accordance with the principle of equivalent exchange, I must also demand from you what I need.
As you wish.
Don't you care to know what the price might...
It's a matter of uncovering the truth about the Death Titan and her survival. This may be the only time I can ever save someone's life.
I see. In that case...
Indulge me. Am I correct to say that you intend to prove Thanatos' whereabouts?
Before I begin, I must confess I had been stuck in a cognitive trap all as unrelated as these two propositions may seem at first glance. The reason I say this is as I've mentioned earlier.
Professor, you were in the Netherrealm?
Yes, I am but a living dead man now. That's not all. Remember how I said you were a part of that?
And I've told you that I have no recollection of such an...
Because that wasn't you. That was Calypso. One of the 7 sages of the group.
Calypso?
Huh? Oh, that's the name I made up on a whim. And surely you jest. Don't you think I, of all people, would know if that were the name of one of the 7 sages?
It seems you've lost even the memories seared into your soul. Use your head, Circes. Since all of this took place in the realm of the dead, it stands to reason their likenesses are of souls. The living cannot step foot into that world. So who could they be? The answer is evident, is it not? Those fallen heroes are the mortal incarnations of the Titans before their ascensions to godhood. The gods aren't master creators born out of thin air. Does this answer disappoint you?
Yes, because you've answered nothing. If I truly was...
Even on the off chance that you speak the truth, this brings us no closer to grasping Thanatos.
I knew you would say that, but it matters not. I know what I'm doing. Actually, why don't we have this supreme being standing before us tell us?
You can...
Humans cannot return from the dead, but all we need to do is look at this from a... If I'm reborn as Kefali, I can rebuild the world and all within it as the...
I have news from Hyacinth and Dan Hung.
Kefali? But what could Anaxa...
That is not possible. He is indeed the great performer. No need for guilt, for this is good news to us. The Council of Elders has found themselves a traitorous... What we should be doing now is to keep our eyes peeled for whichever trickery Kynus is up to. Being Akima's political center, the Demigod Council holds just as much significance as the Vortex of Genesis. Till then, it's best to get used to this place.
Preposterous! The Christos heirs only have this...
Oh, wow. These people are shooting.
It's been a while. What is that supposed to mean? Is this really the sort of person that the young lord praised as a ferocious warrior?
It has indeed been some time, Lord Crateros.
Shh! Keep it. Be more vigilant. See those duplicitous dogs over there? They do the dirty work for Kynus. I've already ordered my people to hold them back, but we should still lay low. Unless you're itching for a bloody fight to get a workout in.
My bad.
Did you hear thunderclaps last night? Hacker, what?
She's been through a lot lately. Please pardon her. Can you tell us more about these thunderclaps?
Thunderclaps are beacon signals of strife. They are a message.
Watch out. The Flame Reaver is back.
I guessed as much.
I figured this is something you would want to know.
You have my gratitude.
Remind her to be on her toes while you're at it. That vicious kindness has been unusually active lately. Those lackeys she keeps undercover have been going in and out.
That's her.
Looks like...
We should get back.
Cukup. Kita guys, berarti cukup lah ya. No. Oke, kita ke Genshin Impact dulu, nanti putar reverse, terus ke NTE ya.
When you lose your way, gaining some altitude can bring some perspective. I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough. Taming the beast within is tougher.
Di sini juga ngapain ya gue? Apa yang bisa kita selesai? Sebenarnya event. Seratus 8 kok.
I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some.
Main kah? Oh, belum main. Oh, kita pakai ini. Oke, bagus Yui.
All here shall bend to my will.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
Bowser!
Hold on to your hats.
Be gone! Converge! Excel. Bowser! Lockdown! I live within you. Surge! Take me up! Bowser! Lockdown!
Get back! Snatch it from my grasp! You won't distract me this time!
Aduh!
Ha! Open fire! Lockdown! Fire in the hole! Let's fly!
A petty trick!
A petty trick!
Bullseye! Lockdown! I think not. Wayne. Cleanup sequence in it. Take me up! Lockdown!
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
Blade of the primal blade!
Lockdown!
The new world that I've longed for.
Ya, Pak ya? Ini banyak nih, udah.
With the marrow of the great runes in my hand, behold the false moons fall!
Our little secret. Such defiance. Three moons converge.
Annihilation mode. Knock him down.
How dull! That's more like it.
Open
Some
fire.
results are beaten.
Open fire! Bullseye! Open fire!
Blades, cold
I
resolve.
live within you. A moonlit night for all.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up. Hold on to your hats.
Take me up!
Excellent. You barely managed to touch my level.
Open fire! Open fire! Locked on!
Defensive mode engaged.
Bullseye! Bullseye! Open fire!
Udah selesai. Terus itu, wih gila, ini selesai tuh.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. You've got a trick or two.
Knock him down.
Hey.
So you went.
Besar. Nah, iya. Naik. Habis juga ini. Dua, sebenarnya kan 12 ya. Oke, sementara lah. Segini cukup lah. Motif apa nih?
Allow me to lend you some moonlight.
Who's there?
Whoa, a new moon rises.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Annihilation mode.
Embrace the ice!
Clutch defiance.
Who's there?
Flame.
Defensive mode engaged.
Take flight!
I think not.
Who's there?
May flow. Moons converge.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Kamisato out! Sumetsu! Whirling snow! Begone!
Who's there?
Ultimatum protocol.
Yeah! Sakura swirl! Take flight!
Ya.
Add Ast. Thank you for. Add Astra.
Ha! Adventurer!
Penuh.
This route.
If you ever have...
Wah, so update cok. Ternyata gua ikut update dong. Kalau kita ke gua update. Lama banget gua ke PTS sekalian aja kayaknya. Aku sambil makan tapi ya. Ini selesai. Game zaman sekarang tuh gitu ya tapi ya. Harusnya kita tuh sadar kalau kamu tuh nggak begitu bagus sifat kamu ya. Ini yang kamera kan? Apa tuh? Lagi makan. tulisan ngapain kayak gini? Mana iseng ngomong lu. Besok banget, Cok. Tahu. Oke, selanjutnya Tupak.
Oh, the
Keep us up. You should have run. Let there be snow. Too slow. Little slow. Fading blue. Waning moon.
You there! Try safe! Check this out. Don't blink! You'll miss the best!
Keep us up. Too late to escape. Take your final dive into America.
Oh, the heat reaches
Go over here. One more. Hey, where's the fire?
You can trust me. Keep us up. A life as fleeting as the first snow. It's your place. Fading blue.
wishes spoken. This vessel I offer.
Wait. Flicker it into form. Dismantle!
Oh, besok. Besok nanti buat. Boleh.
Hey, wait!
Ini 2000.
You're not thinking of the... Hey, wait!
Kedua kapan tidur kan? Belum. Ini gue belum selesai semua kok. Iya ini kalau gue mau berdoa pas gue bikin gue udah deh begini lagi ya. Kayak kamu bobo aja. Logik sih, udah 4 hari nggak logik. Udah mas Oke, update 1,1. Laktosa. Oh, ini bisa ini aja. Ini apa ya? Bulan ya. Aduh, udah lupa nama ininya lagi. Aduh. Habis 4 hari ganggu-ganggu. Makin malas aja. Iya.
Stick to the plan.
Soalnya gede banget ya.
Greetings. Welcome. Your path ahead is...
Let's go!
Which angle would make a better photo? I can't let such a nice view go to waste.
Itu jaga atas.
Perimeter clear.
Bisa gacha kan? Terus dulu pakai nana ini bang, nggak punya ya lah, maaf ya. Tidak gacha nana ini. Tuh dapat. Pakai dikit nih. Iya. Ini apa ini? Dapat ini gampang ya. Oke. Lewat coy. Wah tapi gacha itu kelihatannya kayak agak pelit gitu dia. Kayak akan buat
Stay balanced.
gara-gara penuh.
Perimeter clear.
Itu apa?
Stay balanced.
Oh ini itu. Tahu. Ya ini belum ya. Tapi jarang gue main lagi. Lebih cepat lagi gue dapat kill.
Recipient confirmed. Clarity. Obsession. Disillusion. Recipient confirmed.
Business is tough. Every little thing counts.
Ooh, where did you get this? You have great taste. I like it.
I've delivered gifts for a lot of people, but I haven't received many gifts for myself.
I love it. I really do.
Matanya memang kapan tuh? Aduh. Udah itu temen kok. I'm used to Wah, mas awful. Oh, nggak ada yang make padahal. Masih ada.
The breeze feels good. My head.
Gitu. Halo. Aku lupa. Back off. Kecil, dua atlet. Oh, udah bisa teleport. Kita main 3 kali yang
There are instructions right on the screen. Hello there. Are you...
masih jauh kursi roda, Cok. Belum seperempat.
What should we do today? Hello there. Yes, of course.
Gua pas off stream paling bantu dapat 200 sih.
Welcome everyone.
Wah, cepat sekarang ya. Gak semudah-mudah kecil.
Did you need something?
The tide of the world, drawn to its king.
Oh, kesini dong. Oh, gue harus buka peta sih. Kalian buka di mana ya? Oke, baru itu. Ada jar storage room ya, kita harus ke sana. Oke. Terus aja ya. Meeting room suka lagi ya berarti. Itu nggak ada aja sih. Port kah nanti aja sih. Ini fisik lah. Oke, coba. Aduh. Beda. Aku beda. Alah, maksud gua. Ya Allah. Stop, man. Bersihkan gua kan. Usah biwa, kunci suatu.
Get along with your moments.
Banget kok. What the fuck? Alatnya serem banget dong. Udah dapat kan gitu banget dong. Udah gak kena alat terus, oke ini aja.
Let me take it.
I'll provide that. Target. Nowhere to run. Clear on time.
Let me take a. Let's finish this.
Perfect timing.
The tides of the world drawn to this place.
The moon has set.
Please, play number 01888.
No loose end.
I can see you.
Ini gak kelek kan? Ya Allah, yang ini pelan banget kok.
Here I am.
A little show off.
I'll handle this one.
You don't have injury insurance!
Stick to the plan.
And thus, time flows on.
Kita harus
Let me play.
Right now. Target confirmed.
How rude. Please.
I'll provide that.
cek. Ah, kena. Udah nyalas. Oke, cukup. Ini masih banyak. Apa tuh? Sofa ini loh. 15 juta. Oke, cukup kayaknya. Oke, kirain bukan gue kayak waktu main 3 kali main lagi kalau bener terus jalan-jalan paling ngabisin stamina city stamina city kayaknya jangan gue nggak habis itu.
Hello there. Yes, of course.
Welcome, everyone.
Acuk lah.
Did you need something else? Time flows on.
Semua bos udah dibuka kan? Pelet. Wah,
I'll handle this.
Did you need something?
Nowhere to run.
Here, a little show off.
I'll handle this.
Starter ini bahaya banget, Cok.
Don't worry, we have plenty of time.
Cek 1 2.
I'll handle this one.
I'll handle it. Big splinter and fracture. Don't hurt my. Did you need something?
Bodoh.
Nowhere to run. Don't worry, we have plenty of time.
Right now.
Here I am.
Wih,
Guided by heroes. Believe you know how to injury insurance. Did you need something? The tide of the world drawn to this place. The moon has set.
I'll handle this one.
Target confirmed. I have the collision!
oh iya. Cek 1 2. Mana ya? Oh.
Don't worry, we have plenty of time. Let's finish this.
Ya Allah.
Don't hurt me. I will see through the next.
I'll handle this one.
I can hear. Plane number 0188888 at your service.
Clear on time.
Did you need something?
Aduh, kealas semua tuh. harus gue jauh. Oh iya. Iya. That is fuck. Cek 1 dulu. Suara gue enak ini enggak? Itu habis fuck. Aduh ya Allah. Ya Allah, na'udzubillah min dzalik tuh. What's this shit, man? Gak sedap ya tuh pakai aneh banget sih. Aduh, kepake cok.
Hello there. Are you here for the Pink Paws heist?
Ya
Yes,
Allah.
of course.
Stop. Wow, gua kayaknya deh. Langsung bobo sih sebenarnya. Aduh. Goblok lagi anjir.
Welcome everyone to the Pink Paws heist competition.
Stick to the plan.
Gacha, haus aku.
Here I am! The tide of the world, drawn to its place.
Ngintak malam jam segini cok. Ini apa ini? Udah bener ya. Aja sabaran gue cok, saya gini ya. Sabar cok, bener deh.
Are you here? Yes, of course.
Kalau satu kalian 200.000 sih kau kompensasi sih.
Welcome everyone.
Saya terjadi juga, set. Oke, kamu nggak bobo.
And thus, time flows on. The tide of the world, drawn to its place.
Arriving at this very moment.
Aduh, cok. Menit gue yang kebuang sia-sia lagi cok. Alah, ngomong. Buka. Ya Allah, apa sih?
Sit along with your moments.
Apa sih? Tiba-tiba gitu loh, aneh loh. Macam malah. Kamu gua cok, gua cok, babi lah. Astaga. Kan mantap kok. Ini mah harus ini sih.
Haven't gone rusty, have I? I will.
No, you said.
Flint and fracture! Don't hurt my precious!
The tides of the world, drawn to this place.
The moon has set. Nowhere to run. Clear on time. I'll handle this. Trap. Right now. Nowhere to run.
Let's finish this. It's fine. I can eat you.
No loose ends. Did you need something?
Bener-bener dong. Wow.
A moment.
Oke, ini kalau hangus ke cepet sih bangetan sih. Birds. What the fuck? Salah tadi. What the fuck, man? Ya Allah. Itu squad gua, Cok. Up. Coba buka electric room. Apa kita?
I'll provide that.
Thank you for choosing Pink Posting! You didn't miss! Let me take a...
Stick one moment to throat secured.
What the fuck? Ses 2, Power of What 2 4,7 gue.
Here a little.
I'll provide that.
Let's finish this.
I'll handle this part.
Napas dulu kan? Cukup lah.
Don't worry, we have plenty of time.
Aduh. Baik ke atas. Tahu ah. Anjir. Mana ya? Oh, ini ada. Footage ya. Ke payout setengah lah. Cukup lah. Ini cukup banget, Cok. Oh. Iya, yang satu kan yang gagal. Internet kompor. Cukup lah, Cok.
There are instructions.
Oh. Ya. Ini apa ya? Shop.
Business is tough. Every little thing counts.
Juga ada kedua
I'll provide backup.
Oh, the breeze feels good.
ini auto selection sih.
All these order. The store's overloaded with order.
Ini ngeselin dikit banget kok. Males ya. Panci perlu si devil isi.
From our dear. Now this is neat. My old car was fast like this. Shouldn't have sold it that low.
Sengaja ya. Sama juga. Jangan doang. Cara sebenarnya begitu udah cepet banget sih.
All right, let's get go.
Anak saya main story sih.
Just so you know, Avon will not cover any repairs.
Going home to sleep.
Peserta. Iku hujan aja kok. Apa ini? Depressor, stress. Witness. Oh, konflik masalah nih. Oh, pastor. Dan aja lah ya.